feeling fantastic. Now, the current weather in Nairobi is pretty much what we call the baby-making weather. It's cold, it's rainy, you just want to cuddle with somebody, but don't let the weather fool you. Pampers is expensive, like really, really expensive. Grab yourself hot chocolate and you will be just fine. Now, we have so much lined up for you on today's show, so ladies and gents and every other person in between, get yourself together. Let's get the show on the road. My name is Virality and this is Jalango TV Extra. I have amazing guests in the show today, amazing gentlemen, so I think I'll need the ladies to take the front row seats because, ooh, I have some snacks about to come in the show. But before then, let me put you up to speed on what has been happening in the entertainment space. Now, the best thing to happen in 2021 so far, well, I know it's too soon to make such comments, but I'm gonna make them anyway. It definitely has to be the collaborations between Sarkodie from Ghana and Calligraph Jones, the OG, all the way from our very own country, Kenya. Now, the song is called Wavy, and in less than a day, it was close to 1 million views. Now, so many people took to social media to express just how amazing this song is, and I really do not know about you, but to me, this is exactly how a rap song should sound like. Let me read some of the tweets, and by the way, Calligraph Jones was trending in Ghana. Now, here are some of the tweets from Bra Poli all the way from Ghana. He says, the only rapper who has given Sarkodie a tight competition on a beat is definitely Calligraph Jones. We also have another one from Adolfo Asa from Ghana who says, let's put all the jokes aside, Calligraph Jones de rappy. I know, right? And then we also have another one from Malik Ofori who says Calligraph Jones is the best. And then we also have another one from Sarkodie Nebasak from Ghana who says, I wish Calligraph Jones was from Ghana. We need rappers to give Sarkodie competition. Ghana rappers know they give Sarkodie Ghana rappers know they give Sarkodie heat. Now that's how you know Calligraph Jones is amazing. They already want him to become a Ghana citizen. Yo, good job. And by the way, did you notice they did not do any sort of drama festival before they released the song? Hello there, Diane and Bahati. This is for you. So finally, Eric Omondi decided to let us know on social media that the Find Me a Wife show that he was doing was actually scripted and choreographed for the purpose of entertainment. And to be honest, I was like, hello, we know. There was nothing believable about that show from the beginning. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has such sentiments. I'm pretty sure you all knew that this was a very scripted show because one, that's just not how you find a wife. Now, such shows actually do exist in Hollywood and we watch them and we love them. Talk about The Bachelorette, The Bachelor, Marrying the Game. But here's the thing, the women that they pick for such shows are grown women, career women, mature women, stable women, and women who are actually looking to get married because they are mature enough to have such conversation and take such steps in their life. Not 19-year-old Shakilas who probably need to be online looking for a course that they need to take in university, that is if she's done with high school in the first place, and putting them in a show about being Eric Omondi's wife, dancing and making out on a yacht. Eric Omondi, really? Anyway, who am I? I'm just a mere presenter, big. All the best in your next endeavors. Alrighty, that's a little bit of tea for you on what some of your favorite celebs have been out here doing. We're taking a short break, but we'll be right back with the 2 snacks I told you about. Ladies, you're not ready for my genuine, are you? Now, anyone who doesn't believe that social media is the most effective tool of communication is most definitely misplaced. With that has also come a set of influencers. Now, these are people who work with different brands to pass communications to every single one of us. But then again, also, there has been a crop of IG models, popular people on social media who also decide that they are now influencers. Is it just about numbers? Is it about becoming popular on Instagram? We're about to find out all about that right here on this show, and I'm joined by the one and only Dapper Seth Gore, a content creator, an influencer, the man with the drip all day, every day. And also we have Georgie Kimani, a content creator as well. These two are like peas in a pod, but he also sums up as a writer, a comedian, an actor. What can you not do?
Twerk.
Wow, can I do that for you?
After the show.
After the show? Welcome to the show, ladies.
Ladies and ladies.
Well, okay, guys. Okay, I'm so used. I think I'm used to having ladies on my seat. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I saw a meme saying that. Oh yeah, I saw a meme saying, can you now stop saying Happy New Year?
Because it's still the New Year. It's like the 11th.
All right. Yeah. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too.
All right. Now you guys are actually part of the reason as to why we are so happy on social media. When you're bored, you just go to Seth Gore and your page, and you're gonna laugh. My favorite until now has to be the Namanga joke.
Niaje Kimze?
Sema bro vipi?
Manze wewe si msemfiti,
Aje sasa nimedu.
Yaani hauzi nichapia ni wajoin kwa hiyo road trip, si ndio? Tulikusana?
Wewe umechizi nini road trip gani? Mimi am at home.
But nimecheki kwa status ya dem yako WhatsApp ni kama mko road trip.
Wacha ni check status yake. Wewe mbona siwezi ona status yake? Road trip? Mimi aliniambia she's going to her uncle's place this weekend.
Bro, si nilecha dem yako kwa Mluo. Sasa akorelate taje na Jomushiri. Jo according to hizo snaps, uncle yake ni Jomushiri.
What? Now, and I've tried calling her. She texted me ati hakuna network huko Ushago ati her phone has issues.
Bro, dem yako akona huko Amboseli karibu na boda ya TZ huko.
Wapi huko? Namanga?
Na saa yeye ana mango. Iza bro.
Oh yeah.
That is the one for me up until now. Now I'm very curious, how did the two of you meet? Because your chemistry is very flawless.
We've said this story like 20 times. So this is the 21.
It's fine. You've not told it to my people. Just let them know.
It was back in. I finished high school in 2013. At that time, George was in University Strathmore. So he was the first person to start Vines in Kenya. And he came on Instagram in 2015. He came on vitu. So I actually saw Vines from King Batch, the American creator. So Ngona Kimani is doing the same thing but in a Kenyan way, and it looks so nice. I tried to copy the same stuff. Then we met in 2016. That's when we became friends. 2015.
Yeah.
And we decided to
From then on, it's just been awesome.
Vibes and vibes.
It wasn't easy at the first time.
Of course.
Your chemistry, because we are two people from two different backgrounds, but when it comes to work, doesn't tuna blend. No vile na coming here as this guy from Eastland and George is there. Yeah, even though two parts.
So have you done content creation all through, or did you guys have 9 to 5s at some point?
Nah, never had a 9-to-5 job.
Really?
Unless internship, yeah, Shule.
Oh, really? Yeah. So you can confirm that actually content creation can pay your bills?
It can.
Because you know most people be like, let me just get a 9 to 5 for security and then I'll be doing these jokes later.
To Kianza, like in 2016, I think our first gig was in 2016 for Fresher. We were paid like 5 Gs. But
we were happy. Hey.
Then later on we've come to learn that there's actually money in content creation. People make a lot. Like how the big guys on YouTube and whatever in Kenya, they make a lot of money.
Right.
You can pay your bills by just doing content creation.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Now you have had the pleasure of working with quite big brands. MasterCard, Diageo, just to name a few. And the fact that they keep coming back to you, it means that it's actually working, whatever it is that you're doing. So you're an influencer to these brands. What exactly does it mean to be an influencer, and what is your role exactly?
In layman terms, influence mutuni.
It's creating awareness. I'm going to say creating awareness of a particular brand and actually pushing guys to go and invest in that or like buy something from that.
With that brand. One of my success stories will be 1824. And easy unfortunately we don't know the numbers, we don't know actually impact yetu how much the client pekee anajua since they keep coming back, so it's only them who know. But kitu unaweza tell from a tangible basis, like this is how many people the guy bring to the club. I think influencing works. It works.
All right. Now how do you differentiate a real influencer? Like someone who's actually doing the job from someone who's like an IG model, just posing these nice pictures, and then boop, I'm also an influencer.
Anybody can become an influencer because you don't necessarily have to be Seth Gore, but mtu anaweza kuwa post like they travel to nice places or visit nice restaurants. They'll influence me to go there. Si lazima ikueti when it's socialite anybody can be an influencer, but though it's later like issues. That's why Diageo came up with this stuff called paid partnership with Diageo. differentiate influencers wao na watu wana, because we work with brands, alcoholic brands, na plus kuna mtu tu anaweza kuwa anapenda Gilbis pia. So ako out there mnaona na Gilbis kila time, they're messing up, they're not following the brand rules, but they're still influencing you to go and associate with Gilbis. So to differentiate between influencers na watu tu, they're called fans or brands too. You love this place so much,
you keep coming.
You don't mind not getting paid to post there. So to differentiate, no one calculating the paid partnership and stuff.
Okay. And how is numbers so important in this content creation and being an influencer?
The analytics.
Your numbers on Instagram, like your followers, because now you see people are buying accounts on
People
Instagram.
are buying accounts.
Yeah, like you can even see on comment section hapo chini nauza account ina followers 40,000 blah 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 at this amount. So some people are doing that to add on to their numbers. And then now there are also other people who are going to do some really scandalous things that will make them trend, and then they get the clout, and then they get the numbers, and then now boop.
I think the clients do their research. So you can see someone with 300k followers, but then when they post a pic, you get like 15 likes. So I think the client knows when they pick a person to try and be the ambassador or the influencer or something like that. Yeah.
Have you ever had the pressure to like push for more numbers as opposed to?
No pressure. I just do what I do. I just try and make people laugh, and yeah.
There's a comment. One of our mentors called George Luther. I'll be showing you. When you want to, numbers don't really matter that much. When you make good content, it's good content, ni shareability. Like if content you may share or come on WhatsApp, say you post to IG. That's how you know you're making. Because mtu anakuwa na numbers, like you can, watu wanabuy account, you say that, yeah.
Yes.
So mtu anabuy 2 account, then obviously you need them at 30,000 likes because people want to see us and stuff like that. It doesn't qualify you as an influencer.
Yes. Yeah, because you showed some skin. Yes.
But things that amaze me is how someone can just post one video and you go viral and you become now. Like things we've worked for 5 years, mtu anakuja anapost video moja.
See, like, imagine, say at least there's that platform. Because when we were starting, what I was like, what the F are these guys doing? They couldn't understand, like, any comedy. Because your time, IG could only allow videos within a time frame of 15 seconds. Imagine kuchekesha out in 15 seconds. It went on for like months. We've gotten criticized a lot. Like, there's nothing at Jambiwa. But now for these new creators, now at least people understand. As we shoot video kwa jikoni yake, na people will laugh. Because at least kuna platform side.
Yeah. So at the time, how are you dealing with the hate?
Ignore. There's not. Unajua kuna tu watu wanamkanga asubuhi tu wamekasirika. You can't argue with somebody who has nothing to lose. Kuna kitu nimeona hata Twitter, like kuna mtu Kayole anaweza pea mtanishi current stress from the comfort of their bed sitter.
Yeah.
So you just ignore.
Doesn't bother me as long as I'm securing my bag. Mimi niko sawa.
There's nothing you
It doesn't
can
get
do.
to you. Why do you feel like you're softy?
Aye, nah.
Because sometimes looks like I don't care. You know.
We actually read them together. So, we read like 3, then we go on with our day.
Yeah.
Ule mtu ugo affected na hiyo like uko hapo because uwezi bamba kila mtu. Trust me. You believe you're a pretty chick, yeah, but
you believe she is a pretty chick.
Obviously, but yeah, that's my belief. Kuna watu out of find wa super, and you should be offended by that.
Yeah.
Because always bamba kila mtu. So as comedians, I believe I'm not funny to everybody, and I'm okay with that fact.
Yeah.
And I know people really like what others are. I'm gonna suggest I'm spending with less than like I'm also, but I'm to. So imagine me getting mad because somebody doesn't like the way
What you want. All right. Now, how do you choose what brands you're going to work with? Do you just agree to anyone who approaches you, or what is the criteria that you choose when you're picking out? Yeah, this one, no.
Okay, because us we party a lot, so most of it is alcoholic brands.
Okay.
That's where we
I think unafaa kupush tu kitu inaka brand yako because kada sahi nikianza kupush Pampers. My audience doesn't relate to that.
To that, yeah.
So I pick brands that I know haitakuwa kazi kupush because me upenda ataka ainijalishi that much. I like doing honest work. Like you paid me this much and then naona returns.
Yeah.
So napenda kuwork na brands najua I'll do an honest work ile sijiforce because I need to meet your KPIs. alcoholic brands are the best for us.
For you because of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
No, so is this something that probably every other influencer needs to have in mind? Like you need to have a niche
No.
of
Not
something?
really.
Or
You don't.
Oh, you don't?
Unaweza sukuma kila kitu.
or is
You
it?
can be Dugush. You can be Dugush.
Oh, you can.
You go to the supermarket.
Get that money.
Oh yeah, you
Get
can
that
be
money.
Nakumat. You need it. I got it. It's just that for you guys, you prefer working
We
with.
prefer working.
Okay.
You are to- I
Okay.
always to kubali kila nikati nikubali campaign ya always.
Yeah.
How?
Okay.
How
Now I
you
get what you're saying. Okay. You're making a lot of sense. Now, Seth, you have about, I think, 215K followers on Instagram, thereabout, and you do have about 92,000, but you get a lot of interaction on your social media. I'm thinking by now, there has to be people who will probably send you gifts, but they kind of want you to post them because of your influence.
Yeah.
And they're not paying you for that, but you know, they're just riding on your wave and
Yeah.
how impactful you guys are on social media. Now, what happens when I'm out here sending you something and I'm kind of expecting you to post it, but there's no that, you know, business talk?
Unless you tell me, unless in my best I won't do it.
You won't.
Because I didn't ask for this stuff in the first place. Unless we have that prior conversation, like I'm sending you this, do you mind posting about it? But also, to me too, like as a stranger, and you expect me to, I won't.
So you can attest that some people
If
are very
the
entitled.
merchandise looks good to me, I'll post it
You'll
and I'll
post
use it and I'll wear it or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you guys also deal with a lot of corporate clients, right? It's not always about the party. Like you have MasterCard and all this thing, Airtel as well. Those are like high brands. Now, you see, when you're working with corporates, they're very key on your reputation and also the stories around you, right?
Yeah.
Now, what happens when you are in some sort of a scandal, right? Or it might not be true. Someone could be out here tarnishing your name. We are living in an era where dirty receipts come from God knows where. Now, what happens to you as an influencer at that particular point when you find your name being dragged in the mud and you have to protect it because of the brands you're working with? How does it affect your relation with the corporates that you're working with?
I had an incident last year, so unfortunately I lost a lot of work, but my bosses were kind of honest with me about it. We can't work with you because of ABCD, like you need to clear your name first. Now, I think being in the game for quite a bit of time, I've made friends with the bosses. Like, tunaweza ongelesha and be, hey, this and this has happened, this is my situation right now. But it does affect, it does affect your, it does. Like brands, apart, like just show your lifestyle, but they don't want to know anything personal about you. Like keep your personal life away.
All right. All right. So it's really
yeah.
important to maintain.
It's really important.
All right. Now we see a lot of you on social media. Do you guys show your personal life, or do you just strictly stick to showing us?
Personally, I'm a bit low key than Seth, so not really much goes around about me. Yeah, so me, I'm just low key.
Loki, and it works for you perfect like that.
It works for me.
Seth has to show us the drip.
I like come on.
He was in Rusinga the other day. If you
I
have
was
never
there
been
too,
to
but you never do.
His host, they're like, okay, where's this place? I need to. Even a day. Now, I know, Seth, you're really into the drip. Do you ever mind getting into the fashion business?
That is what I'm gearing towards.
Oh, yeah?
Like I want to branch out from just being a comedian because George is going to film like
Yeah, he's an actor. Yeah.
But me, I want to get into travel and fashion. I love fashion.
A lot.
A lot.
Where's your do-rag?
It's
You always have the do-rag. My guy. I love
So
it.
like that upscale, you're still, because right now I use my money to like dress up and stuff. I want to get to that stage where just brands just pay me to run their stuff.
Yes.
In your soft life.
Soft
I'm
life.
manifesting.
Soft life, soft work.
Yeah, the soft
All
life.
right. Now, so many young people are out here struggling with no jobs, calling on to the government, creates employment opportunities for us. They're getting into drugs and they're wasting away because they feel like they have nothing to do. And here you are, young people doing the most with what you could do without really crying out to the government. What advice would you give the young people with the current state of the nation that we are in right now?
It's only a trick and I don't know if you create before you answer because you might trigger some people the wrong way. I won't blame anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, kwanza blame Gava kwanza. Because I'm a graduate. I mean, honestly, I don't get after I just get a job. Because our government is just our government. But if you are in a position to create something for yourself, please just try it. Just give it, because unangoja job, umeka tu home, and you could have been doing something else.
You know, like I started with a small handycam. He started with a phone, or we just started like that.
Just start.
Just start.
Because your time yako bado ingeenda tu ukikomeka.
Now the thing is, they don't even know what to start. So how did you even reach to a place where you know, I think I have a thing in this content creation? Because some of them don't even know what they can do.
Try a lot. I've tried a lot of things in life. Mimi nimekuwa waiter.
What is this?
I've sung at
Kuchanganya mademu huko. Ama hizo siku drip
alikuwa amekonda kana nonsense.
Just try. I've tried playing football. I've tried singing at the Kenya Boys Choir. Like, just try, and unajua this is not for me. This is for me.
Okay.
Always do umekaa or something.
Okay. So you have to try. So you have to try.
Like, did you know you become a journalist?
I had to try so much.
Hata vile umeanza kuongea kwa interview niko like, is this the same person?
And Joji, how did you find out that you have a passion in arts?
I was into finance. Let's start from there.
Oh, is it?
I
So you're the one who does the calculations of money over here?
But I know he doesn't.
Oh,
I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy for
that. Did you also do finance?
Economics.
Hey, these are bright boys, my guys.
Actuarial.
Pharmacy 1 month.
Just in
If
case.
you know, you know.
Just in case mnaonanga kwa kusema akoko na manga na anamangwa and you're thinking no, it's your joke. I'm like,
Kitabu hatujakataa. Kitabu inatukataa.
wow, that's actually really brilliant. Nice. Georgie, you were saying something before I was interrupted by your intellectual prowess.
What was I saying?
Okay.
I forgot.
Yes.
You were saying how you actually did finance.
Oh, I was into finance. So it kind of bored me a bit. And then I was watching, you know, like when Vine came out, you know, people are making jokes like that. And I was so into it. So I just decided to start
Okay.
with like a small handycam. That was like 20K. And you just started.
Yeah, that was like 20.
That was like
20K.
that was like 20K. My guy, there are levels to this business. That, like 20K. That was like, okay, it's cool, Georgie. It's good. It's cool. Yeah. Okay. Right. Now the advice, please, guys, make sure you try so many other things before you can find. Just try. If it fails,
like once you stop, once you give up, never. Like keep going. Keep going. Try something else. Try something else. If it doesn't work for you, try another thing.
Because we are young people. Na tuko na time ya make mistakes before we get to
Exactly.
Yes.
20s no time ya fail.
do you think there's so much pressure right now for people to have it all figured out
a
in
lot
the
of pressure.
I see
a lot of
20-year-olds. Oh, I'm actually turning 26 in like 2 days, so you might as well wish me a happy birthday on set.
Happy birthday.
We may demand the messages after this. Okay. Now there is this whole pressure of having it all figured out in your 20s, and guys are losing it. Do you think it's the pressure from this social media, or you know?
I think most of it, because yeah, people are stunting on the gram when sometimes maybe some of it is fake.
A lot of people live. So una get pressure from a fake lifestyle.
Yeah.
It all comes to na kujijua tu.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Unajua, as much as you want to blame social media, always blame
It's
social
yourself.
media.
Yeah.
Ni wewe tu.
Yeah.
Sasa
Yeah.
unaanza kuiba ndo finance level. So utaanza ati niliona from social media.
No, yeah. So guys, don't worry, make your mistake. 20s are for making mistakes and for finding yourself, and also don't blame the government. Just try, because you can't wait until the government is giving us stuff. By the time they are, we're probably gonna be in your 50s. You don't have the
Election
energy.
year next year, so
You
things
know?
don't get worse.
Let's just hope they don't get worse. I'm really trying to stay positive. Thank you so much for coming through. You're giving me so much of a Marion vibes, guys. It's the hair. I don't know. Amani mtoto wa bahati. Their son also has this hair. So it's either that. But that was so good. Thank you for coming through. Seth Gore as well. He said he was working at a restaurant. I'm not so sure if he was serving the meal or he was the meal.
Unatakaje? Zima kamera tuongee.
Now we have to end the show because things are getting out of hand. This is Jalango TV Extra. Make sure you check out Seth Gore and Georgie Kimani on Instagram. Support their content. Let's do what we do. Until later in the week, ciao. Goodbye.